As a mother of 2 teenage boys, a business owner, and a nonprofit director, it oftentimes gets challenging balancing it all. I just feel torn of who gets the most time. And I used to beat myself up a lot. And then I recognized that I can only do the best that I can do. I had the opportunity of landing a contract with the Art Fields Collective. And I've been with that organization for 10 years, and they do this phenomenal event called Art Fields. And I've served in several capacities with the organization, but one in particular that I kind of initiated the second year of Art Fields was Art Fields Junior, which is the youth, of course, with my background being education. So I felt like it was important to give the students an outreach too. Prior to getting to this contract, I started Dramatic Coffee Beans. Dramatic Coffee Beans has been brewing since 2011. I heard this story called The Carrot, the Egg, and the Coffee Bean, and it kind of inspired the name Dramatic Coffee Beans. The story goes like this. Whenever you're faced with challenges, you can act like a carrot. And a carrot starts off strong and hard, but as soon as it's faced with hot, bubbling water, it becomes mushy and soft. Or you can be like an egg. And an egg, if you look at it, is kind of fragile, but it's also kind of fluid and golden on the inside. But as soon as it hits that hot water, it becomes hard, almost like angry. Or you can be like that coffee bean. And when the hot water meets that coffee bean, the coffee bean doesn't allow the water to change it, but it changes the water. And when I work with Dramatic Coffee Beans, that's the thing we want these kids to be. We want them to not let the outside influences impact them, but we want them to impact those outside influences.
The only thing I can change is my reaction to life. And that's what changes my surroundings. Once you see something in a positive way, things start to get better.
Growing up, I struggled with my self-esteem. I was picked at because of my complexion, so I never felt like the pretty girl or fit in. And there was a point there in middle school that I felt like one way to escape it all, to just end it all. And the way that I was approaching it was to take pills. And I felt like if I could just vanish, it would make life easier for everybody. And it was a loud voice telling me this. But when I started taking the pills, all of a sudden I heard another voice that helped me to stop those thoughts. And I was able to close those pills. And I didn't share that with a lot of people, but it could have turned out another way. And I recognize now that other way would have not been the right way. I became determined to empower young people to not feel the way that I did, and that they could get further in life quicker than I did if they were empowered to know that they are somebody.
Without Dramatic Coffee Beans, I feel like I would still be this little shy girl who didn't know her purpose. But now with this group, I've learned that I can really do things that I put my mind to. I can meet new people, I can do new things, and I can just express myself by acting. I really like acting.
One of our things that we're most known for is using improvisation and drama to address the social dilemmas that they may face. So although we incorporate a large portion of the arts and we want them to be able to use their creative side, Dramatic Coffee Beans is known for its improvisational team.
I've really been like stressed about it. Can you just talk to me for 1 minute?
Girl, you got to be stressed about it. I mean, you're in high school. You have no job, no bills, no anything.
Well, it's a lot going on in high school. It's a lot of schoolwork.
All you have to do is go to school, make good grades, and that's it. I'll take care of the rest.
With support in life and in the world, you can do anything you have as long as you have somebody behind you urging you to go forward. As I looked at the other structures around us, I noticed there was less support. In life, if you have support, you can do anything that's impossible. So as you see for yourself, support, you can reach high things, you can reach altitudes, you can reach the sky. It's over, it's done with. We won. Thank you.
Have you ever wanted to go back in time and see yourself doing something? That's why I came back to DCB, is I wanted to go back in time and watch myself change. And that's definitely what DCB did for me.
My name is Shadria McKnight. I currently attend the University of South Carolina, where I'm majoring in political science with a minor in law and society, and I was a part of DCB for 3 years. There are certain aspects of me that I need to grow out of and step into something new, which I was very thankful for because it helped set me up coming here and being on my own for the first time, having that grounded foundation that was given to me by DCB through leadership, and not just leadership, but learning how to effectively communicate and effectively listen. All of those set me up for success so far here at the university.
I tried my best to get into the schools to meet with the kids, to see the kids. We track their report cards. The parents give us permission to check on them with the guidance counselors. So it's a lot of interaction with the young people to make sure that they're on the right path.
Now, I think of myself as the coffee bean because when I look at it, I plan now and I have a specific plan, and I talk to people like my mentors, and they give me great advice. Like Miss Carla, I call her Mama Carla. I try to do exactly what they tell me, and it usually works out.